What's going on, everyone? Juicebags here, and welcome back to some Dungeon Defenders 2 and another Chaos 2 Solo Mastery Build Guide. We are on Chaos 2 Ramparts, and we've got Diversity. Complete all phases with 10 or more different defenses. Immortal, no hero deaths, and then State of Decay, no repairs allowed. So let's go ahead and get it started. I don't think it's going to be too big of a challenge, to be honest with you, to get the 10 defenses down. But let's see, I tell you what, let's go like that. And I actually want to come up to the middle. Let's actually move it back some. Go like that in the mid, and I think, yeah, gonna be a little cross buffing there. Let's see, let's get some Mystic Walls. Where do we want to go with it? We don't have a time limit, so I think I'm just going to go right back here with it. Let's get a heal over here, kind of out of the way where it won't take any damage. Put a sand right in the middle. And then let's see. I tell you what, let's just go ahead and go with a boost aura as well, and that will get those blockades even fatter. Very nice. And then we'll go with a Sky Guard right here. And then let's snake it and PDT it. How do I want to do that? I almost want to put more than one PDT. Let's just go with that for right now. See, I got nothing. Don't have any cannons. Can't go with no cannons, that ain't right. Let's see, let's go with a cannon there. Another cannon there. And then let's see, on this lane, I think we'll go with a Viper's Fang as well. You know what, let's just go ahead and throw an obelisk down to make sure we get our 10 in. And then let's go this lane. Actually, theoretically, this lane should be pretty darn easy just with a PDT and cannons. However, I'm going to take it one step further and get this poison damage ticking on these guys way up front. So, let's get... what's the range like on that thing? Range is actually pretty decent. Let's get a poison dart tower there. That's going to get that poison damage ripping way up front. I'm going to do the same thing on these lanes as well. Let's go with one like that and one like that. Kind of feel like a snake would be good right here, because it's going to be able to cover just so much of the lane, you know? And then let's go PDT. And a couple of cannons there. I better count my defenses here. I don't feel like I'm using 10. Let's see, let's start over here. Okay, there's 1 for the obelisk. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the sand is 10. So yeah, I'm definitely using 10, no problem. And I've got 110 DU left. What do I have left to cover? I could still do more up here. I'm half tempted to do a little craziness with the PDTs here and kind of create a little crossfire of poison damage. Now I will go over all my shards here in just a moment. Let's do it. Let's get the poison damage ticking way up front. 30 DU left. This lane actually looks really stout. I guess I can go with a snake. Something like that. Should probably work out. And I am going to DPS on my boost monk. Let's go ahead and take a look through the gear, though. I'm using heavy cannonball, defense rate, and deadly strikes on the cannons. Fort, power pylon, sharpened spikes on the blocks, with health pylon, sharpened spikes, and shielding guard on the dummy. Then just threw whatever in the serpent's coil. Snakes, or snaking sands, I'm using power transfer, sandstorm, defense crit damage. I'd be better off probably putting defense crit chance in there, but I don't feel like shard swapping, and I've only got the one down. Sand Viper, power transfer, deadly strikes, and split vipers. Deadly strikes, fort, and power pylon on the walls. And power transfer, empowering blasphemy, and vampiric empowerment on the totem. Now we've got... Actually going to have to get rid of vicious strikes, because that one would not have dropped yet. So let's... Actually, let's just go with that. We'll put crit strike, mass destruction, deadly strike. Actually, crit strike is not what I want to use. What do I want to use? Let's try something different. Well, I can't use that either. That's not a shard that currently drops. Let me find something to throw in there. There's a destruction. Oops. We'll pop that destruction in there. There we go. And then, well, I'm not going to use the lightning strike. Sorry, boost star, I do have boosted blockade in. So that's pretty helpful. And then on the poison dart towers, just going power transfer, explosive poison, and deadly strikes. Debatable on that one, whether or not I should get rid of deadly strikes. But I'm just going to go ahead and run with it, see how it goes. I do have 100 DU left, so I figured I might as well go ahead and get that buffed. And I can't do any repairs, so let's just get an upgrade there. And we'll go ahead and let it fly here and see how it runs. I'm not overly concerned about this lane, to be honest with you. I think it's actually going to... That little PDT crossfire we got going there should be pretty darn beneficial. But I just need to keep an eye on the walls and see what's getting pushed when. Not up to 50 yet? Not quite. Yeah, this is actually getting wrecked over here. Let's go ahead and throw an upgrade on that Sky Guard there. Want to make sure these flyers are dying. Be nice if those PDTs were given a little bit more damage. But, I mean, they are doing decent. I may actually be better with a destruction in there instead of that power transfer, since I don't have any crit chance on them. Let's get this wall upgraded as well. And how is everything else holding in? That wall actually hasn't been touched, so we're doing really good there. How about here? Same thing here, just looking good. You know, we got the flyers coming in, so I'm anxious to see if the Sky Guard is able to handle its business here. Actually, it went pretty darn smoothly altogether. And I would have had the big fail message if I wouldn't have had 10 towers. I thought that was 10, but I wasn't 100% sure. Let's just throw upgrades on as much stuff as we can. Definitely one more into the PDT. How are these walls doing? They're actually good. Gonna just ignore that sand. It's just there just to get another on the trap count. And let's get both of these upfront PDTs in there. Always nice to get that poison damage ticking as soon as you can. That is for sure. And then we'll go ahead and let Wave 2 go. 285 mobs here, so the mob counts are not terrible. Not too overly difficult. Of course, the shards I'm using, there's lots and lots of different varieties that you can go with. You can get, like, week one, our big option that we took was crit strike and then power transfer in just about everything. And that's still a solid choice. However, one thing it did lead to for Omni and I there on the week one was just massive shard swapping and disorganization. So if other shards are getting the job done, we've been kind of taking that route instead, just to ignore the headaches of having to deal with all those shards. Alright, how we coming over here? Walls holding solid. Get a little Gatto fireworks going there. And there we go. Very nice. Now it does look like the middle's getting pushed a little. Not terribly, but just a little. Definitely a little damage going in there. Nice having those heals too. Alright, flyers got wrecked. This side's taking a little heat now. That wall actually didn't take that much damage. I'm going to go ahead and upgrade it anyway. But it looked relatively safe. Let's go ahead and get a couple of ups on these cannons now. I'm just going to up all the walls just because I can. Yeah, let's get these cannons as well. One more on the old obelisk. Everything's pretty good shape over here. 3 short, really? Gotta be some mana land. Gonna have to run around the whole map to get it, but I do want to get one more upgrade on this poison dart tower here. I'd like to not have to worry about the lane that much. So stacking it up gives me that opportunity there. You know, it looks like this side was the lane that got backed up the most. Now, of course, it may not. I didn't even look at the billboards there. This one, of course, might not be the toughest lane this round. How is that boost doing too? 38 charges left, so it's still hanging in there. And I have to remember I can't repair, so it's important to kind of save the upgrades, although I've got just an uncontrollable urge to repair those walls right now. I cannot do it, so I'm gonna just keep going up here and see if I can't get some more damage in on these guys. Actually looking pretty solid. Go siege roller down. We got a Slakelion too, and a ton of flyers. Slakelion is taking a sweet old time there, so I'm just gonna stay up here on flyer duty. The last wave has quite the group of flyers here on this one. Looking good. And then Slakelion should be an easy kill. And there we go, and off to wave 4. Let's see, now we do have that Slakelion going here now, so I kind of want to throw another upgrade on this, get a little more poison damage ticking. Just going to kind of throw them around a little here. Kind of feel like I need to upgrade both of these walls too, but I don't know if there's going to be enough mana laying around. Let's see. Ooh, there we go. There's the jackpot. Can I get 200? Ooh, so close. Can't get 200. But that's enough to get one more upgrade on this wall here. And then probably ought to get Sekelion burned down pretty quick here. There we go. Neglected that boost star. It's really a difficult thing not hitting the repair button. You know, a lot of people talk about unbinding the repair key and stuff like that, which, you know, I mean, obviously it would keep you from doing it, you know? Alright, we got an ogre rolling in. At least let him get to the range where the poison's ticking on him here. There we go. Some Gatto fireworks to the face. See, that wall's holding strong. Actually, just go ahead and get another upgrade on it. 119 mobs left, so it's not quite over yet. Looks like that far lane is going to get pushed a little too. Wall's still holding up. Kind of tough not to use flamethrowers here too. Flamethrowers and frosties are just such a powerful combo. Alright, let's do something about these flyers. Alright, the flyers are handled. We got another big backup on this wall. And then one more Sekelion. There we go. Very, very nice. Now, just wave 5 left. How many mobs? 432. So this is a pretty healthy sized wave. I'm just going to go to all the walls, I think. Is probably the safest move I could do right now. See, 330 left. Right there and right there, and we are good to go. Let me go give a little assist on these dual Sekelions over here. I think I'll just chi blast them, that way I can get them both. There we go, very nice. And then we got Thork rolling in the middle. Thork is in for a surprise. He is going to get wrecked. I hate to be the one to break it to him. Get that poison ticking away. There we go. Thork down. 340 mobs left. Yeah, making a little progress here. Just got to remember no repairs, and sadly I don't have enough mana to do any upgrades if I needed to. But of course the trick there, since we can sell, would have been on the break to actually sell my walls and replace them. That way I got a 50 DU heal instead of that expensive one. Ooh. We gotta get this cleared out here. This is definitely starting to pack up. I'm gonna save my pet for the next boss. There we go. Alright, a little sketchy there. But the walls actually didn't even get to half, so not that big of a deal. But there was a build-up coming. There's no doubt about that. Chi Blast getting it done. Oh, wise and powerful monk. No doubt about it. See, big push coming on the far side, and 96 or 90-ish mobs left. on. There we go. We got Tuskar in the mid. I'm going to go ahead and nuke him down. Or that's Gribbs. And then all those flyers. Alright, the flyers are down. And there we go. Good game. So there is a 5-star victory on Chaos 2 Ramparts. Mixing it up with diversity, getting all kinds of defenses out there. But that definitely got it done. So thank you once again. Click that like button and please subscribe. As I mentioned, I'm not going to put a huge sense of urgency on getting these C2 build guides and C3 build guides and so on done. But I will do just as many of them as I can over the course of the next couple of months. Hopefully I'm able to get them all knocked out. But once again, also let me know in the comments below if there's any map that you would like me to focus on. Enough people want me to do a map, then I'll just do them out of order and get a map done for you guys. So thank you all once again, and I will see you next time. Take it easy.